All right, guys, let's break down yesterday on gold using the DTG system. Some absolute beautiful moves here from the DTG system zones. I'm going to break that down just a second. First of all, I just want to say a lot is going on in the world right now. You know, there's all of these escalations in the Middle East with Israel, Iran, US, Iran, Israel, and Gaza as well is still ongoing. Russia, Ukraine is still ongoing. There's a lot of economic kind of and geopolitical um, things that are happening that are affecting gold right now. And you know, it's sometimes you just need to take a step back, take a deep breath, refocus, look at simply put like the technicals, your system, how you can understand the market, and not really pay too much attention to what is going on if it confuses you, if it overwhelms you, or if it's making you anxious or whatever. You know, just boom, switch off, refocus on your system, refocus on your plan, and get back to work. And so yesterday, I just want to show here the Discord. Uh, you know, levels we can see here tapped into your zones like hotcakes today, right? They slapped. These zones are very powerful, right? You can see I posted this yesterday in the Discord. All my zones right here. You can see this zone right here. Okay, this is going to be an important zone for the day. TF right here. Okay, this is what I posted in my Discord early yesterday, 10 a.m. And we can see a little bit of an update there. Price coming down into this level, bouncing straight off. And then we can see right here, huge bounces from this level with a move back to the upside. And I say right here, if price comes back down to the TFFF zone and starts rejecting, I'll look for buy setups from these zones. These are the TFFF zones right here. Again, if you're not following along with this, if it doesn't make any sense, you will learn all of this information, all of these zones, liquidity, retracements, everything you need to know, you will learn within the DTG Academy. So don't worry about it. But what happened here yesterday, we came down, we bounced off these zones beautifully once, twice, three times. And right here, as we made this move to the upside, we broke structure, broke out of this consolidation. We made a new high in the market, a new higher low, bounced off the TF level again, which is what I said right here. If it comes back down to the TF, FF zones again and starts rejecting, I'll look for buy setups from these zones. Here it is, bouncing off those zones again. Like I said, I'll look for buy positions. And there was a beautiful 15-minute DTG indicator buy signal right here. As you can see, buy signal over here in the right hand side, you get entry, stop loss, take profit one, take profit two. Okay, lots of opportunity to get into this trade. Beautiful buy signal. Hits a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio here for about 170 pips. 170 pips, right? And there was clear direction for this. There was clear confluence, clear direction, and then a clear entry, which is part of the DTG system. You find direction in the market, you build bullish, you build confluence in that direction. In this case, a bullish, and then you look for one of three DTG entry models, which in this case was a buy signal, and you execute and you let the trade play out. You manage the trade, you manage risk, and then you go from there. If then you wanted to if you didn't take this and you wanted to look at the overall picture, which we have over here in the uh, top right from the DTG sentiment table, we have weekly, daily, 4-hour bearish sentiment. So if you wanted to wait for something to align with that, you could have waited for some bearish liquidity to be grabbed from the market right here, which was this TELS zone. TLS. This is bearish liquidity above this zone right here. Okay, and you can see once we spike it and we pop above, we grab that bearish liquidity on gold and we start selling off eventually to the downside. And we get then a 15-minute sell signal, which is currently playing out. The market has just closed, but you pretty much would have hit a 1 to 2 risk reward ratio there for 86 pips. And beyond that. So some beautiful setups yesterday following the DTG system, plotting the zones on the chart, waiting for confluence to build, waiting for the right setups. And you can see right here, all explained in the Discord, exactly what I will be going to do from what levels. You can see right here, looking for a bounce of TF to flip bullish, right? Which is exactly what happened yesterday. Bounce, bounce, price flip bullish, came back for a retest and then moved up and gave us the entry with a 15-minute buy signal, 170 pips. And that's it. That was the system yesterday. Some good setups. There was some sell setups within here early on during the pre-London session, but this is a buy zone. You don't really want to be selling into a buy zone, especially with price rejecting it so heavily. So if there was going to be sells this day, like, past this point, you could have waited for a break, perhaps a retest, and then look at those sell setups during the second window for continuation. What happened? Bounce, 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 and we moved up. And it wasn't until we grabbed bearish liquidity here at the top that we started to move to the downside. So, like I said, beautiful day yesterday, beautiful setup. You can see everything you need over here from the DTG indicator. Exact entry price, exact stop loss, take profit one, take profit two. It's all there for you. You just have to follow the system. If you guys want to come join with us and plug in this system and instantly start taking these setups with us, complete the full 65 lesson DTG advanced course, and absolutely, kill the markets this week with us on gold. Come and join us. The link will be down below. If you have any questions, again, please leave them below. I'll happily answer those. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.